I tell y'all that has been my morning routine for the past like 2 weeks, I'm not joking, bro. Literally every day, wake up with enough time to go to the gym, 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, come back here, cook breakfast. If I'm making content in the morning, be able to do that, get ready for class, and then head to class by 12:30. So right now it's 11:30. I got about 30 minutes before I gotta get ready. But today is a very sad day. Today I will be parting ways with the ZV-10. I know I told y'all in the last video I was looking to get a new camera, but I also know I told y'all that I plan on getting one of y'all a camera setup too. So I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is we get a new camera. It's already been ordered and it's gonna get here tomorrow. The bad news for y'all, I guess, is that somebody actually bought my entire camera setup, so I won't be able to give y'all my old setup. But I'm a man of my word and I told y'all I'm gonna get one of y'all a camera setup, so that's what I'm gonna stick to. And I wanna do it like a 50K giveaway on YouTube. So I mean, the sooner we get there, the sooner one of y'all can get a camera. But I'm also real close to 200K on Instagram, so I don't know, maybe if y'all get me there quick, I might like speed up the process. But like I said, today is the last day on the ZV-10, and the next time y'all see me, it's gonna be on a new camera. So remember this picture right here, and I just hope when we turn the new camera on, it looks better than this, so it don't feel like I just wasted my money. But I'm about to get ready for class, so in the meantime,
flashback.
got a park next to the other Mustang. We at the gym now. I'm about to go in. I got this shoulders and I got chest today. So if y'all on, I think I'm gonna post this on Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna record today. I haven't been recording. Y'all know I haven't been recording. I said that, you know, I wanted to take a step back a little bit because I wanted to lock in with this prep and get back on track. What we needed to do was like not concentrating as much as I should have been, and now I'm like locked in. So I've been away from the recording and everything, and I really just been in that mode. But right now I'm in a good spot, I feel like, and I feel like it's time for me to get right back in front of the camera, get right back to them workouts, because y'all be acting like y'all don't go to the gym unless I post workout videos. What's up with that? Can we peep light real quick? I know I got the filter on in team, but like, it's golden hour, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I want to show y'all what it looks like with and without the filter too, so y'all can see the difference. And then this is without. So as you can see, I got to switch all type of settings around to be able to get back to like this. You feel what I'm saying? Got to switch all kind of settings around. But without that, we can just put the filter back on, make everything bright how it's supposed to be, and boom. You see what I'm saying? So I hope y'all can see what I mean by that. But let's go to the gym.
Yeah. I fuck about $1 million, I keep it a trend, resilient, they energy off. My image is God reaching deep in the pot, I got features of people like lost. Yeah, R.I.P. on me, TT. The melanin on me, my cheekbone is native, the soil is my where I walk. Some demons on me, my nigga, go figure, my inner make enemies scoff. Admit it, your energy off. My frequency killer, you soft. I show people love, they act like they above it, but switch when they see me, I'm lost. I tell the truth when I talk. Niggas wanna be me. I used to sleep in the car till my girl went and crashed the same car. Now I got a crib down the street. Young niggas made it so far. I never lose what I'm on. For now I'm cool being me, but I need you to match what I'm on. How you wanna play games when I won? Ay, I play with cash for the fun. Women looking at me, she think I'm needing her on. I'm doing me for me, hun. I never needed no one. I never bleed around sharks. They're saying you are what you eat, but she wanted me to be lunch. God body from the turf, my hair in the breeze. Bitch, I'm Farrakhan, keep the peace, I look out for me.
Yeah, fuck about what they say, I can't hear them from the clouds. I don't talk too much, but the diamonds talking loud. And I'm turning heads, got these bitches going out. Fuck about what they say, what they say, what they say. Yeah, I can't hear them from the clouds.
They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Yes, hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys, I know they ain't talking about me. Hold up. All up up in a nigga DMs for the feature. I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty, no lie, no leap. I ain't gon' lose no sleep. You don't hop in this Jeep. What you gon' sow, you gon' reap. Bet I'm gon' kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea. Put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know these freaks. Got it hitting that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it.
Guess I gotta hit 'em with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate.
They act like they ain't know it.
Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take.
Act like they ain't know it.
Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate.
Act like they ain't know it.
Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take.
Please tell me what's to these lanes. They must be out of their mind.
Y'all, the time is finally here. It's time to get rid of the ZV. I know, bro. It's a surreal moment, I ain't gonna lie, because considering how far we have come with this camera right here, like, it's crazy to think it's time to upgrade. But like I told y'all in the last video, I was thinking about upgrading my entire setup. One of my friends actually bought this off me. I'm about to go send it off to him now. And I ordered a new camera. Funny thing is, the camera actually comes today. So after we get off here, the next time y'all gonna see me, it's gonna be on the new joint. Damn, it's kind of sad, bro. It's kind of sad just because of like how much we did with that camera. That was the first thing we did when we got into like really taking content serious. Like we upgraded from that phone. I think I was on like a 10 or 11 at the time. Upgraded to the ZV. You know what I'm saying? Started with the kit lens, got the Sigma 30, got this lens right here for vlogging, like got the wireless mics. We did all the mic'd ups, started taking pictures on here, like all kind of stuff, bro. And damn, it's over. It's over. It's over. But it's for a good cause. You know what I'm saying? It's over for a good cause. We're only taking steps forward. We can only get better. If y'all not on my other socials, I did tell y'all that I am a man of my word. Just because I'm not gonna be able to give y'all this setup right here, I am still gonna try to get somebody a camera. So y'all stay tuned for that. I told y'all if we hit 50K on YouTube or 200K really quick on Instagram, I might consider speeding up the process. But I really want to wait till 50K on YouTube. Hopefully we get that by the end of the year so I can actually get y'all a camera. But that is my goal, bro, to get y'all in a setup, something like I had, so y'all can get started with our content creation and everything. But with that being said, bro, it's time to pack it up. It's time to pack it up, man. It's gonna be the last time y'all see me on the ZV. The next time y'all see me, it's gonna be on the new camera. When it get here and everything, I'll let y'all know about the new setup, what we got and everything. But for now, it was good while it lasted, man. Damn, peep the new camera, y'all. Okay, if y'all been on my TikTok or anything, y'all know I got the new camera. For the YouTube, y'all might not know what it was, but it's a Sony ZV-E1. It's not the E10, it's the E1. If you want to know the details and everything, y'all can go look that up. I ain't gonna spoil y'all with all the information, but we got a new camera, we got new lenses, we got an entire new setup, new mics, new everything. So go to my TikTok to see the everything, but I got a 20mm 1.8 on here right now, and I got a 50mm 1.4 for the gym content. But bro, y'all let me know down below what y'all think about the picture. Do y'all think it look the same? Did I waste my money? Is the shit that much better? Am I just cap? Am I just yapping right now? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. But I figured we just got a new camera, right? The best thing we should do is go shoot with this motherfucker. So what I'm actually about to do is go give y'all the Q&A that y'all have been asking for. I got all the questions loaded up. And I was like, you know what? What's the best way to break this camera in? Then to go do a Q&A. So we about to head over. I think I want to either go sit by the pool or I may go walk on the treadmill, depending on what time it is. But I may go walk on the treadmill and just answer the questions while I get my steps in, because I know I get our steps in regardless. And then later tonight, I'm packing, because by the time y'all see this video, I'm going to be in Houston. 48 hours in Houston. Next video coming soon. But let me get off here talking to y'all. I'm about to head over to the gym now, either the gym or the pool. Let's get into this Q&A. All right, y'all. I'm giving y'all until the sunset because we came out here by the pool. Nice little setting. So let's get into this Q&A. All right, so y'all know I told y'all ask me some questions on Instagram and TikTok so we can really get into the nitty gritty. I told y'all ask me some really good questions And y'all did on the low key. So as y'all can see, I got all the responses right here. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna start off the bat by saying I'm not doing no questions pertaining to me and how me and Cranium met. All right, I'm not doing no questions about that because we're gonna do its own separate video. Y'all gonna be able to indulge in what y'all want to hear fully when we make that video. So in this Q&A, I'm not answering no questions about how me and Cranium met. All right, y'all wait on that video, but y'all stay around. Don't skip off the video now because you ain't want to hear that part. All right, just relax. But if y'all didn't know, me and Cranium are together. Aww. You know what I'm saying? We are together, so that's something that y'all should have been to already. But let me just come out front and say it, you know what I'm saying, if y'all not, so y'all can stop speculating, you know what I'm saying. First question was, am I religious? And the answer is yes. I'm actually a Christian, bro. I know I don't put that on a lot of my, you know what I'm saying, my content and everything, but I am a God-fearing man, you know what I'm saying. And I feel like that's something I do need to speak on a lot more, just to show, like, in terms of like representation and things like that, just to like put it on the forefront, you know what I'm saying? Because I know some people like to hide behind their faith and everything, but I don't want to be the type of person to have to hide behind my faith, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna try to start portraying that more into my content, but I don't want y'all to be out here thinking that I don't know what I'm talking about or I don't know what I believe in, you know what I'm saying? We're definitely a God-fearing man. Next question was, somebody asked, how many hours do I normally spend in the gym on the daily? And this kind of depends when I'm on prep, when I'm off prep. Because when I'm on prep, depending on how much cardio I have to do in terms of after my workout, I can be in the gym anywhere from like 2.5 to 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm not on prep, my workout normally take like an hour 30 if I'm not recording. And then I maybe do some cardio at the end, do some abs, and I'll be out of there within like 2 hours. But now, there be days where I'll be in there for like 3.5. Like I'll get there at like 4 or 5 o'clock and I'm not going till 9. You know what I'm saying? So some days it really do be deep. And that's why it's like almost a full-time job, but it don't be that bad when I'm not during prep. A lot of people ask this question here is, what are my plans after graduation? If y'all didn't know, I'm graduating in December with my master's in accountancy, and after graduation, I'm not doing much with my degree, you know what I'm saying? I plan to move to Houston and get into content full time. Little short story time, I actually told the job that I was employed to or accepted a full-time offer for, I told them that I would not be working with them once I graduate. And that was a huge step for me, I would say, because of like everything that's been going on and not knowing and the fluctuations and having that security behind me. I kind of used that as like a security blanket just in case nothing worked out. And then after this summer, I took that leap and that step and was like, you know what, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going into this career field no more. And I actually like took on the full role of being a content creator, influencer, entrepreneur. I plan on growing brands, plan on getting into coaching at the end of the year, everything like that. So yeah, bro, post-grad, I'm going to use my degree to, you know, help benefit me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help me do my taxes and run my own business and everything like that. But I'm not in the mindset now of working for anyone right now. But the only reason I'm finishing is to make sure I have that security and that fallback, because you never know what could happen. You know what I'm saying? My parents tell me all the time, like, you could tear something or get injured and then you can't post fitness no more. So that's why I'm trying to, you know, kind of change my content in a lot more lifestyle and fitness combined, because I know at the end of the day anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wanting to prepare for that, but I want to, you know, set things in place for that reason. So that's the reason I'm finishing with my master's in accounting. I'm gonna have it on the back end just in case anything happened. I got something to fall back on. But post grad, bro, right away it's straight to Houston and we running this content up. No cap. Sun going down faster than I thought, bro. Another great question somebody asked is, where do I see myself in 5 years? And that's a good question, bro, because in 5 years I plan to have already had turned pro. You know what I'm saying? I would have my coaching business up and booming already. Content would have been going strong, and the plan is to have business in place so I don't have to rely off co-usages and things like that to really like drive revenue, but really have some things in place with brands and with partnerships and sponsors and everything to where I'm like solidified, you know what I'm saying? And that way I can move into doing what I want to do, like life-wise, you know what I'm saying? Because Credit and I have talked about it, you know what I'm saying? Getting a house, you know what I'm saying? Those talks about the future and everything like that. And the goal is in 5 years, damn near, to be on that track. You know what I'm saying? Had a family channel, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So in 5 years, who knows, bro? But like, I definitely I'm setting stones in place right now to when I get to that point, I'll be okay, if that makes sense. I don't want to sit here. Like, the one thing a lot of people talk about is like longevity. And I feel like it's not talked about enough. But like, when it comes to social media, content creation, everything, like, longevity is a huge factor. It's huge, bro, because trends go like this. Your clout can go like this. People get big and get millions of followers overnight. You know what I'm saying? That it can be taken the next day. So like in 5 years, I want to have been established to the point where it's like, hey, this is Swole brand, this is Swole gym, this is what he got going on, and it's set. So I don't never have to rely off of Instagram. Don't want to stop pushing me no more. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that, bro. Like longevity is the goal. Being able to like do different things throughout your career, your interests, and everything like that, just to set yourself up to be able to bounce around like that. Why do you think I'm doing so much lifestyle? I'm doing unboxings. I'm showing y'all my tech side, my lifestyle side, my fitness side, my sports car sides, things like that, just so I have things to pivot into. You know what I'm saying? Because if fitness ever dies out, and the hype is there right now, but if it ever goes away, what's next? You know what I'm saying? So the goal right now is to set them things up so in 5 years I can look back at this conversation and be like, hey, you did that. You know what I'm saying? You set everything up in place from the minute you graduated to now, and it's right. Because I look at it in chapters, right? I graduated high school, that's a chapter. 4.5 years I spent in college, that's a chapter. Once I graduate and I move into my actual life, that's another chapter. So in 5 years, I want to look back and be like, hey, you really took a big leap. Because my freshman year coming here, I'm doing way more than I expected I would ever be doing at this point. Like, I thought right now I would be graduating, you know what I'm saying, having something in place to go work for somebody once I leave, having a career and everything. And that was my dream, that was my goal. Make 100K out of college, you know what I'm saying, like everybody else. And me getting my master's in accounting, it would have been possible. The offer I turned down was for 100K. Let me be upfront. You know what I'm saying? It was for 100K a year. I just feel that I'm worth more than that. You know what I'm saying? I feel that my value to this world and my value to what I do is a lot more than that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm betting on myself. So in 5 years, I want to look back and be like, yeah, you made the right decision. I'm trying to stay away from the fitness related questions because y'all ask them all the time. I want to get into the real questions. Somebody asked, how do you build a community with your following? And that's a great question because I feel like a lot of people have this problem. It's just because they don't show their true personality on the camera. And I think the reason for that is because they want to show what they think people want to see rather than show who they are. And I feel like for me, what I try to do all the time is show people who I am. So that way, when you see me anywhere, it feels like you already know me. And anybody that's met me at a meet and greet or out on the street has known this already, that I talk to y'all, the way I talk to the camera, the way I talk to on my phone, the way I talk in person, just because I want to have that continuity across all platforms. I don't ever want somebody to come up to me and feel like they don't know who I am because I gave them a personality or a look on screen, and then in person I'm somebody completely different. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like building a community, it starts with you. You know what I'm saying? It starts with you being your authentic self all the time and realizing that every aspect of your life is content. And if people want to buy in, they want to buy in. If they want to fuck with you, they want to fuck with you. If they don't, it's okay, bro. It doesn't cost to follow somebody. You will get a new follower. You know what I'm saying? But building that community is like providing value in whether that's, you know what I'm saying, comedy, entertainment, knowledge, fashion, just showing somebody your aesthetic lifestyle. Some people want to just follow that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So being able to put that out there and have somebody be able to follow that and create that genuine community of people that like you for you, that's how you build it. It's different than like being viral, you know what I'm saying? And you blow up and you get a whole bunch of followers and then nobody really know who you are. They just see your physique or you did something funny and you popped off. You know what I'm saying? I would rather my followers be able to be like, I followed him from his sophomore year in college when he started on content to here when he's finna graduate. And better yet, when the first time he went to Houston with the guys to now he's finna graduate, to moving to Houston, to becoming a professional bodybuilder, all of that. I want somebody to be able to follow that entire journey and know who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like this is the best way to build a community, because I like to say I have a community rather than like a following. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have a big following, but not that many people can say they got that community. So shout out to y'all, bro. This is actually a good question too. Somebody asked how I'm balancing school and social life. And I feel like my answer to that is going to vary now than it would have before, just because of the position I'm in right now. Because right now I'm in a space of like finishing and getting done and getting out of here. So I'm less worried about, you know, the social aspect and more worried about like, hey, we got life to live once we get up out of here. Let's get everything done now and set ourselves up to get going. You know what I'm saying? So like before, when I was here, I was out partying, you know what I'm saying, here and there. I joined the frat, you know what I'm saying? I was out in the student center, like socializing with people. This is what happened, bro. Like you realize that it's more to life than just being on campus, you know what I'm saying? And I started traveling and moving around so much that I started realizing that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that's here, they're stuck in that mindset of like, everything that happens here is like the world. Like that's everything, you know what I'm saying? And I had to get to that point where it was like, that's not the case, you know what I'm saying? I've seen so much outside of what, I've seen outside the world, you know what I'm saying? I've traveled, I went studied abroad, been to Jamaica, I traveled across the country for these events and everything like that. And I just realized like, hey, it's more out there than just the University of Missouri, you know what I'm saying? So I started kind of detaching myself from what's going on here just because I know it's so much out there. And I didn't want to get too wrapped up in what's going on now, because that's why you see people come back all the time and it's like their life was peaked here, and I don't want to be like that. So now I guess I could say I've definitely taken a step away from the social aspect of things, and I've definitely moved more towards like life and setting myself up in life. So the balance is skewed heavily towards like getting gone. In terms of school, I'm in my last semester, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just getting by. And I know for a fact I'm not applying to no jobs where I need my resume to have a 3.8, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a space now, like I'm just trying to get the degree and get gone, you know what I'm saying? At first, bro, I had a 4.0 up until my junior year of college. I was in the books, bro. I was locked in because I had that mindset of like, I want to work corporate, I want to get a good job, high paying job, fresh out. Then everything started like, my eyes started opening up to like what the world really was and how much value I really had in myself. And after that, bro, it was really just we get a degree, C's get degrees, and we going. Not saying I get C's because I still got a 3.8, but like I'm not studying for hours no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting in my room doing work when I could be editing content, shooting a video, traveling to the UK next week for Gymshark because the opportunity presented itself, and I'm missing 2 weeks of class. Like things like that. Now it's kind of like I'm in the mindset of more. I want more. Because at the end of the day, I could leave right now. I'm choosing to stay here because God has put me here. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm completing everything that's been put in front of me. But like, I'm not in the mindset of like none of that no more. So it's definitely a weird kind of like ratio of school and social life and just really like life out here in general. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope that answered the question, because that's really just my mindset when it comes to everything rather than just school and social life. Somebody asked if I'm going to be doing one-on-one coaching. Yes, bro. Please just wait it out for me, okay? If y'all know, I told y'all end of the year when I graduate, I'm launching online coaching. So if you're hearing this for the first time, mark your calendars, because end of the year, post-grad, I'm starting online coaching, one-on-one coaching. So in January, y'all will be able to get right. I'm starting everything in December, and I'm setting up the infrastructure now. So when I graduate and I get to Houston for the new year, I'm getting folks right. No cap. Coach Swole in full effect. And I'm gonna give y'all a disclaimer now. I'm not y'all friend when it comes to this coaching shit, okay? Don't come to me talking about how sorry you are and how you want to change this and how you don't like this. Obviously, it's gonna be room for fluctuation, but you get a coach to be a coach, right? And that's why I'm glad Adrian coached me like this. It's like, I tell him I'm complaining like, yo, this cardio too much. Yo, I'm hungry. This and that. He's like, welcome to prep. You feel what I'm saying? Welcome to the life that you asked for. And yeah, I'm trying to get people into a better lifestyle, but you got to be disciplined with yourself, bro. That's the reason you get a coach, is because you need somebody to set you on that right track. You need somebody to get you right. And that's my job. That's my goal. I don't want no people that's finna play around. I'm trying to make transformations. So January, I'm telling y'all, December, January, post-grad, Coach Swole in full effect. Y'all stay tuned, man. What's my ultimate goal when it comes to fitness? Right now, it's to get a gym, bro. I've been in this space for so long that I feel like my ultimate calling, or like not the pinnacle, but something I want to build up to, is getting a gym, bro. I want a gym, and I want to put it back in Kansas City where I'm from. I don't want to put it in Houston. I want to put it in Texas. I want to put it somewhere that's like in dire need of a gym for content, for bodybuilding, for powerlifting, for serious gym goers, and just lifestyle lifters. I'm trying to make a gym, bro. I've seen so many gyms across the country where I've been to, and I want to like really put my touch and put my spin on something. And that's my goal, honestly, is to get a gym. Obviously, I want to build some other brands in the process, coaching, maybe clothing, maybe, you know what I'm saying, supplement, candy, something. I don't know, because y'all know I like candy. Sour Trips, y'all see how that came about. I could do something like that too if it really came down to it. But a gym is where I want to be. And I don't know if I want it to be like a private gym yet, or like a franchise, like corporate gym or something, so I have them across the country. But I see being a gym owner in my future for sure. The most common question, man, when you're getting into content creation, where do you start, and any tips? You know the amount of people have asked this question. So let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. The first thing you have to recognize, bro, is that you got to be doing it for the right reasons. So many people nowadays want to get into content creation and everything influencing like that because they want sponsors and they want free clothes and they want to travel around the country and all kind of things like that. And you can see it reflected in their content. And I feel like those are the type of people that don't really generate the amount of like pull and effect and influence on the community, because you can see through that. Like, people know when you out here trying to just get sponsors, you know what I'm saying? And at a point, I was like that. But the reason that I started was to provide value. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know my story, or if y'all don't, I'm gonna tell y'all now. The reason I started content creation is because I wanted to create a platform for beginners and people getting into the gym that I wish I had when I started. By somebody that looked like me, represented by me, and did the same things as me. You get what I'm saying? So I started my page because after COVID, I blew up. Like I said, everybody was asking me the same questions about, you know what I'm saying, what did I do, the regimen, the diet. So I was like, instead of telling y'all all the same thing, I'm gonna make a platform. That's where I started, posted with the workouts, everything like that. Then I transitioned to, I actually couldn't record in my gym no more. If y'all remember that, I couldn't record in my gym no more. I had to resort to making content in my dorm room. I had the camera set up just like this, and I'm talking in front of the camera. And that's how I got better at speaking to the camera, because I was forced to do that. You know what I'm saying? After that, they opened the Crunch. I started lifting that Crunch and recording my workouts again. Then I moved into Iron House, started recording my workouts again. That's when I started traveling and really getting into content seriously. Started putting my lifestyle out there, realizing that my life was content and people like me for me, rather than just thinking that they want to see me work out. You know what I'm saying? So throughout that whole time, what I realized is that personality matters. For one, you have to be yourself, and you have to portray yourself in a way that people are going to want to like you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just to be as genuine as possible. Be you. Think about it, bro. Everybody that you follow because you like what they do or you like them. You have to have that same type of mindset when it comes to the content that you create. Like now, I used to create trends and stuff like that because I think it was going to blow up, blah, blah, blah. Now I post the content that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I post the content that I feel like if I was scrolling down my page, I would want to watch that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing ASMR unboxings now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing tech reviews on my phone. I'm doing lifestyle things. I'm doing fitness things. I'm doing travel things. I'm doing all kind of stuff because that's the stuff that I like to see. So I know if I like to see it, somebody out there like to see the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I want to create that type of content because it's what I like. You have to create the type of content that you like to see and that you think your audience is going to want to see from you. Because at the end of the day, bro, your life is content. I'm going to put in big bold letters right here so y'all know it. Y'all see it again. Life is content. I'm telling you, bro, your entire life, you have a way to make content out of it. If you work a 9 to 5, people want to know how you can, you know what I'm saying, work your 9 to 5, go to the gym, live your lifestyle, be sustainable, and do all of that. Some people want to know what it's like if you're unemployed and how you get by. Some people want to know if you was a professional athlete and you don't play no more, what it was like, what being a free agent is like, what the off season is like, what training is like, how it's different. People, if you in school, people want to know how you manage school and going to the gym, how you manage going to the gym and being in social life. If you like, no matter what you do, bro, you have to realize that you can spin it to be content. I'm telling you that you can. You just have to do it, bro. Your life is literally content. If you're trying to grow a business, people want to follow that journey. If you're trying to lose weight, people want to follow that journey. And another thing people ask all the time is like, should I wait till I look like this to start my fitness page? Should I wait till I cut or bulk to start my page? Like, no, bro. You have to have a starting point. Too many people want to start up here. Everybody want to start at the top, bro. You have to have steps up to that. It's trial and error. If I look back at my first videos, bro, them shits are ass. And I can like say that to y'all because I know of how far we've come. But I couldn't be in that point trying to think about, you know, where am I going to be like 3 years from now in making content. I want to have my content now look like that 3 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to just make growth over time. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's supposed to be like a virtual diary is how I look at it. Because if I look back at my old videos, I see where I was and I see where I am. And that's a journey that people can follow. So I'm telling you, bro, like, you don't overcomplicate it at all. The hardest part about it is to get started. Once you get started, bro, I promise you everything gonna start rolling. You getting ideas, you traveling, you doing more and more, you upgrading your equipment, you investing into the craft, you finding what you like, you learning how to edit, you doing all kind of things to help improve what you do, but you can't do none of that until you start. You feel what I'm saying? And so many people be so caught up in the extras, the cameras, and getting all the best equipment and doing all this other stuff rather than they ain't even post their first video yet. You worry about getting a $3,000 camera. Like, what we talking about, bro? You don't even know if you gonna like it, and you trying to invest all this money into it and you ain't started yet. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, 1, you gotta start. 2, you gotta be yourself. 3, you gotta have fun, enjoy it, bro. It only feels like a job if you treat it like a job. And a lot of people get into the content creation and start picking up sponsors and start having deliverables and everything like that. And then it turns into a job for them and they never intended it to be. But when you turn it into that, that's what happens, bro. You have to continue to have fun with it. I'm having fun out here. I'm having fun. I'm talking to the camera, giving y'all game, on the back end it's making me money. Like, let's be for real. And at the same time, I'm living life. I'm living life, bro. I'm having fun doing what I do because I'm blessed to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that same mindset when you get into this stuff, because at the end of the day, like, you can do whatever you want. You decided to make content. If you wanted to take it to that next level, you took that next step. So you can't be mad at what come with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like, don't overcomplicate it, man. Take that first step. Be yourself. Post stuff that you like to see and have fun, bro. Trial and error. Don't be afraid to fail. Be yourself. Like, I'm telling you, bro, it's not as hard as you make it. It's really not as hard as you make it, bro. This is a question I've been saying I was going to address, and it's why am I a Q? A lot of people ask this. It's really because, like, okay, so my brother's a Q. I'll say that. So when I was growing up, that's all I knew. I'm not going to give y'all the informational last answer. You know what I'm saying? But my brother was a Q. That's all I seen growing up when I got to school. You know what I'm saying? I watched Greek movies and everything. It was something I thought was cool. And then I got to school, really learned what it was about. Found an organization that aligned with me the best, and I joined. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a popularity thing. It's not like you want to wear these type of colors, you like what they do. It's really just one of those things of, when I started in sports management, I realized that a lot of Qs were in very high positions when it comes to these sports teams, athletes, and in the directions that I wanted to go, and I feel like it aligned with me the best. And now, knowing the values, knowing everything that the organization is about, I'm glad that I joined. But it really just came down to doing research about what you wanted to be a part of. Don't try to get into some shit because you want to just be popular. Don't want to get into some shit just because you want to be a part of fraternity, bro. Like, do it for the right reasons. You're gonna reap the benefit from it. Like, I've met so many people at these events when it comes to, like, me doing content creation now. I went to Clave. You know how many bruhs stopped me and was like, yo, I see your content all the time. I fuck with your content. Keep doing what you do, dog. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It just shows you that you got put in the right spot, because, like, I'm supported on the back end by what I put myself into. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, do you. I'm not going to sit here and try to sway you towards no type of organization. Like, make the best decision for yourself. Do your own research and take it from that route. But yeah, that's why I'm a Q, bro. Shout out to the bros, bro. All right, I got y'all with a few more questions, all right? So this is a great question I get all the time, is how do you stay focused when it comes to content, fitness, and just staying on track? And honestly, bro, you have to realize, like, it's you versus you, and you're the only one that's gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? And as cliche as that sounds, I know within myself and within my heart and my spirit that I know where I want to be, and I know that God and I are the only two people that's gonna get us there. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you wake up every day trying to make steps towards whatever you want to get to, but at the same time, you gotta recognize that, like, you have to do it, bro. Like, as simple as it may sound, once you get that ingrained in your mind that nobody's gonna do it for you, it takes you a long way. Because you be sitting there sometimes, you be like, damn, I don't feel the best, or damn, like, I see what so-and-so is doing, and I see this out here, and you got to just stay focused on you, bro. Like, I'll be at the gym every day, mad as hell I'm doing all this cardio, you know what I'm saying? Mad every day that I got 16 days left until this competition, you know what I'm saying? But realize that's what I signed myself up for. So if I want to be great, I want to do what I got to do, I have to take the steps towards that and actually do it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, it's you versus you. As simple as it sounds, bro. It's you versus you. How do I stay motivated? Recognizing that I'm not where I want to be, and I'm the only person with God that's going to be able to get us there. You feel what I'm saying? It may sound cliche, bro. Like, it really may sound cliche, but, like, that's the best way I can put it for me personally, is how I stay motivated. Recognizing that I'm not where I want to be, and I know what it takes to get there, and he know what it takes to get there, and we got to put it in motion for it to happen. Nothing's going to get in motion unless you do it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just sit around and not do nothing and expect things to happen for you. I've never been the type to sit back and want to get something handed to me. I've always been the person to go out, attack it, get that shit. Literally, go get it. You know what I'm saying? That's just been my personality always, in terms of sports, school, everything that I do. So it's kind of ingrained within me already. So that's kind of really what helps me. But I'm telling you, once you get that mindset of, like, hey, like, I gotta get to it, you're gonna be all right. And this is actually a good question too. Somebody asked, how far do you want to take bodybuilding? And the answer to that is as far as God lets me. No cap. I'm in the mindset now of being where I'm at, my age, my position, and everything like that, that I have the ability to go pro, and I have the ability to go beyond that. So am I gonna do what it takes to get there? We're gonna see down the road. But in this aspect right now, in this time period right now, I'm 22, bro. I'm 22 doing this bodybuilding thing because I like it. I love it. I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not going to subject my body to nothing, especially unnaturally, that I don't need to, unless I know the goal for myself is set in stone. You get what I'm saying? Like, right now, I'm in the mindset that I want to take bodybuilding as far as I possibly can when it's the right time. You know what I'm saying? When it's the right time. I had the potential to not even do this summer training show right here. I could have waited till next 2024 and did it next year. I could have waited and did the show at the end of the year, but I was like, the opportunity presents itself right now. I'm graduating. It's going to keep me on track when I get back to school. I'm going to do it right now. Boom. Once I finish here, I'm taking a break. Gonna take a little break, wait till next summer, next year when I'm settled down in Houston, everything like that, it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? But right now, the mindset is obviously to go pro, and I already see that in my future. We can stamp that right now. Boom, pro. You know what I'm saying? But once we get there, we're gonna reevaluate and we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear all the time that bodybuilding is like a middle-aged man sport, and I believe it because the people I be competing against, like when I go on stage, they be in their 30s, 40s. They got master's classes for a reason. That's 50 plus. You know what I'm saying? So like me being 22, bro, I'm not rushing the process at all. Trust. I don't want to subject myself and my health to nothing about like that, because unless that's the ultimate goal, bro, I haven't even reached my natural potential yet. You know what I'm saying? So how far do I want to take it? As far as it can go when the time is right. All right. But yeah, y'all, that is going to wrap up the questions for this Q&A. I hope y'all actually enjoyed listening to me talk and hearing a little background about me and some insight, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I show y'all a lot, but a lot of people don't get to pick my mind, you know what I'm saying? That's why I want to stay away from the fitness and educational questions and really talk about me, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of y'all, especially a lot of new supporters, don't really know who I am for real, and don't really know like the backstory about me. So I wanted to give y'all a little bit of that. But it's getting dark. We about to go ahead and do our cardio and abs. I came out here to talk to y'all real quick because the scenery was nice, as y'all can see. But that's gonna wrap this one up right here. The next time y'all see me, we are gonna be in Houston. 48 hours of Houston coming real soon. I'm actually leaving tonight. Then after that, we headed to the UK, man. So if there's any questions I didn't answer, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to include them in the next video, or I may just respond to any unanswered comments or questions down below, because I need to start responding to y'all comments more. I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing them when I scroll, but I need to start tapping in with y'all more. But with that being said, man, you already know I appreciate y'all for always tapping in with me, especially if y'all stay to the end of the video to hear me just yap. But as always, man, y'all stay swole. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.